statistics. More than 2 crores registered users, having more than 562 crores learning sessions has been delivered through digital infrastructure for knowledge sharing. The key features of this Diksha is it's a QR code based textbooks. It's an instant digital link has been provided each and every printed lessons. Now they have integrated artificial intelligence to ask these AI assistants for the instant concept and increased quantity of this content. 36 it has been covered 36 languages, more of extensive with sign it is there is an 2026 it has been upgraded integration AI tutor ask this Diksha for 24/7 access for the student support. This is an official website. Whenever you are free test, you can having it. Again, Diksha having the National Learning Lab across India. More than 1.4 lakhs daily access users are India. 2.13 crores registered users. Even you can take it registered user in Karnataka itself. We have 1914. You can search your respective state. You make a comparison which state users are using more are enrolled in the Diksha portal. These are the state-wise you can registered users across different states, including union territories. Can make comparison later stages. And again, what are the subject has been covered by this Diksha learning portal. It covers largely accountancy, biology, business studies, CBSE training, chemistry, computer science, economics, English, geography, even graphic design. Likewise, you can browse all types of sources. All subject, it has been covered by Diksha under CBSE. You can browse by subject-wise. So we can having combination of the textbook, video lecture content, and also having interactive content with the mathematics, science, or Hindi, English, and vocational education, including physics, biology, computer science. Means it covers majority of the subject. By further detail, you can view all these subjects for further. For example, you can browse by text. First, you have to select the subject. By you can filtering. By CBSE board. You can.
2 weeks I didn't say, 2 weeks I came. That's right.
Excuse me, sir. There is some disturbance in the class, sir.
Document submit, na? Yes. My mother she was admitted. That's right.
Please.
Mr. Dhananjay, kindly close your mic, sir.
Yes. Unit 3
Dhananjay, sir, mute your mic, sir.
Otherwise, remove it, madam. Okay. First, you can browse by board, means either CBSE or ICSE or state board, and what is the medium of instructions, language, subject, and content type they have categorized. For example, this is the board, CBSE board or ICSE board, national board or NCERT board. Likewise, you can select. Then you can, for example, if you select NCERT plus 2 level, either you can subject computer science or whatever subject and English medium, if you have selected, it will right side it will going to display all the text. This is one of the interesting point is after the textbook, when it's a project-based learning. This is after clicking the textbook, you can be able to display the text along with the voice reading. Speed limit control is there, either male and female voice settings. That is also it's good features they added. Of course, it is a very content material has been QR coded. You can scan the QR code and start reading. And also they have, you can access the video content from this along with the text. This is the main these are main course menu. What are the courses they are offering? You can select the course, select the subject, or select the medium, and select the as I told at very beginning, Diksha added the latest course with AI teacher, AI tutor, and also it is given the course descriptions and the course outline. Every detail we can find it from the page, for the first page itself. Then second one is one of the great initiatives, Swayam. Now they're planning the Swayam Plus for the higher education and the continuing education program, CPD, transition from industry aligned courses, partners with a lot of technological companies having the multi-modal access. They have the web interface they have given, they have their own dedicated apps, and having 48 DTH Swayam Prabha channels that have been integrated. When you click on this Swayam Plus website, first we can look at what is Swayam and how to choose the course, how to choose the program with a great objectives. First, you have to select the, this is the main menu for the student corner, like master classes, UGC, vocational courses, skill courses required. And the student menu, it shows the master classes, courses with the skill-based courses and AI-related content. If you click on this master classes, it's showing upcoming as well as completed. There are two aspects. What are the upcoming courses, upcoming programs, as well as the completed courses also it is having that corner. After selecting any master classes, it shows the instructor's details. This is a tutor credential. It is very important component you have to keep in mind. Where he's working, what is his background, what is his academic and research credential, and all that you have to view full detail before you enroll. You can having every master classes has been fully recorded. No investment money or time to upskilling your lack of job security because of the technological integration that what they're doing. The second menu, courses, display all available free and paid courses when it opens. Better you can select either free courses, or if it is worth for investment, for example, Python Advanced and ROS 1, ROS 2 means Robotic Operating System 1, Robotic Operating System 2, large language model LLMs and other advanced courses. You can select even paying fees also. That's not a big problem, but it is can having both the version you can take. After selecting the course, it shows the enrollment details, learning outcomes. This is a very important learning outcomes. What are the eligibility criteria to enroll as and if it is a paid course, the price and duration of the courses also, it will going to show very clearly without any bias. And third menu, it's a very important menu, UGC validated skill courses. This is very important when you want to transfer the credit, both at the UG level and PG level. If you want to transfer the credit to UGC validated skill courses, that's going to be add credit to the existing courses. After these course selections, you can having, for example, life skills. If you select, it is having 2 credit and 2 hours weekly lecture sessions. Fourth menu, AI for all, artificial intelligence for all. Here are the courses under artificial intelligence for all sections. For example, ALML using Python. We having the cricket analytics using AI, and AI for educators, AI for physics, AI for chemistry. This is quite interesting for the students as well as the lifelong learners. It covers, for example, AI for accounting. For commerce student, it is going to having the supplementary reading materials. They are going to get the supplementary courses also. They are going to get a supplementary certificate also. They are going to get it. That's what UGC has strongly recommended for dual degree program. Simultaneously, they can earn UG degree along with the diploma. UG degree along with certificate course. Likewise, it will facilitate very largely for the student community. And the fifth menu is a skillful. Swayam plus present the B skillful, a series of courses provided by industry partners aligned with the national curriculum framework, designed to equip the student with the commerce or business with the essential skills required for the to excel their careers. Therefore, this fifth menu is very important menu. Be skillful. In the internship menu, this is another, sometime many students they're facing, sir, we could not able to find an internship to undergo with the reputed companies and reputed agencies. But it facilitates to take up the internship source currently available internship in the different disciplines, including company details, what is the remunerations they are giving. Some industries, along with internship, they will also give some remuneration, maybe 5,000, 10,000, or 20,000, depending upon the course, depending upon the company. And also it shows the duration, either it is a 15 days or 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. Likewise, it is all showing very in detail internship menu. Next is a course offering partners. What are the partnering institutions or partnering agencies or partner industries which they are in the collaboration with? Left side will filter going to the subject wise. For example, hospitality and tourism. Then who is having the collaboration? That is Apollo Hospital, with collaborating with that course. That we can see that, for example, Amity University having the Amity Innovation Incubator. There is a separate. The Cambridge University Press also they have collaborated with some of the courses. You can select the integrate the best company skill-based courses. Then there is a separate course menu for higher education institutions. You have to select the listed higher education institution from the different institutions and different college. For example, Crescent BS Abdur Rahman Crescent Institution in Tamil Nadu, one of the leading institute. Jyoti Nivas College of Engineering. It's an autonomous college from Kerala. That is a good college. Likewise, you can select best institution which they are offering the courses through Swayam Plus. There is a 48 DTH Swayam Prabha channels, which we can select the school education or higher education or competitive exam. There are 3 models are available under the Swayam Prabha channel. Very beginning, I mentioned that less number of students are viewing this channel. As a parents, as a teachers, as a way librarians, we need to promote these channels for greater understanding, because of the having most of the channels are advanced level, having 280 channels, having the monthly viewer is 3 lakhs users. Particularly if you select higher education, there are different channels which are free, programming with the live and previous programming. For example, one is a very good channel called communication. What is communication? Either verbal communication or non-verbal communication or writing communication or speaking communication. Likewise, we're having a very good tutors they used to give. And legal channel, this is also very important for women's. What are the women laws? What are the prevention of the child crime? Likewise, there are a lot of good channel. There is a separate dedicated channel for economics and commerce and finance. For particularly, it is offered through Gujarat University from Ahmedabad. And also you'll find which university having the collaboration, like Jamia Millia Islamia University, collaborating with education and home sciences, information, communication and management studies. You can select the subject and select the channel. Then we have a social sciences and arts and humanities separate, dedicated applied sciences where a separate, and professional education. We have open universities or capacity building, teacher education, like that. We can have the dedicated channel for different. One of the important aspect is that you can having the get it free channel to be added to your customization has been done at the institution level also. You can get help from having the dedicated telephone or mobile WhatsApp group also they have created, and YouTube channel also is available. There is a help manual under the Swayam Prabha, how to install and configure the DD free dish to recent transmission on Swayam Prabha channel. They have given the step-by-step guidelines and also PDF document is also available. You can download how you can integrate your local channel into DD channel also. They have given the instruction. As I mentioned that some of the program UGC recognizer program, just to click on this UGC recognizer programs or the InflipNet approved programs also, it has been integrated to this channel. There is a national awards to teachers for higher education institutions. You can request your teachers if they're excellent. For example, in Bangalore University, we have Professor Keshava from Department of Economics. He was received the President Best Teacher Award because of many teachers doesn't know how to apply national level Best Teacher Award. Both in the school level. The earlier days, people say that only school teachers are eligible for getting the Best Teacher Award. No, but eligibility is all from primary school level to higher education level. They are eligible. Here you can click on eligibility criteria. What is the award? How to apply this award? What is the selection process? Everything is 100% transparency, and you can get translated to all languages. Your own. Urdu or Marathi or Tamil or Telugu, Malayalam, Kannada, all languages it is available. Then there are award, different categories award. Teachers of higher education institutions, they can click on this particular category. Teachers of primary education. Here is a medal, a certification, and 50,000 rupees is going to be awarded. A total of 35 awards, 25 category. It has been divided. This is just for your kind information. You can share with your friends. There is another portal called Sati. Sati is purely prepared for competitive exam like JEE, JEE, NEET, or state level CET, and all that. All it is covered by now. After this NEET question paper leaking, now they're upgrading free online coaching classes also. They're going to conduct with the live streaming. This is pre-recorded. Minister of Education and IIT Kharagpur jointly developed this portal, focusing on removing this coaching culture to burden to the social burden and financial burden to the rural families. This is 2006 26 crash courses. courses are also available because of you can select the course Swati from engineering, Swati from medical, Swati from social sciences, banking. Likewise, they are having the different courses. For example, if some of your children or your own students, they want to take some banking exam, they can click on this. Here you will find all previous question paper, solved question paper, unsolved question paper also. You can find it from this. And each complete exam, so separately they have given the details. GE, NEET, CLAT, especially law, those who are studying, then ICT Council for Agriculture Research, Central Universities, CUET, EG and PG, both, RRB, IPF, staff selection exam, all it is covered by this the computing portal. You can log in. Go to each courses will having the preparation, and you have the resources. You have additional resources. Then NEET preparation, NEET related sources. The international exams, particularly those students they want to pursue higher education in international universities like US and UK and other Australia and other countries. They can take off countries with a Middle East student or international student corner also it provides. And it covers very broadly, which I mentioned that under the CLAT exam, different law level universities, CU, EGT, full details it is available, including the syllabus as well as the books related to that subject. Of course, NTA. This is an hopper. How to create hopper ID? One nation, one student ID. This is hopper. It is a 12-digit digital, lifelong digital identity for the student, and it is mandatory. Now they made it mandatory from 2026 onwards, from 9 to 12 students, and it is option given to the UG and PG students. In Bangalore University, we are not issuing any print mask card. Now we are issuing only digital mask card. It has been integrated to Hopper and ABC ID. It's an automated permanent academic account for registered users. It's a digital identification system for all the students in India. Every student in India is required to register Hopper with the unique 12-digit code like Aadhaar. Hopper is another important aspect for the student. This is used to digitally store and manage and access all types of academic credits, including degree, diploma certificate, training details. They're going to get it in one platform, co-curricular, other successful awards and other things also they can add. It helps the student for easily transfer from one institution to another institution, especially under the NEP program, resume their studies if they choose to leave their courses for any simple reason. Now Aadhaar number and mobile number as linked to Aadhaar number are compulsory. How to create ABC ID. It's a DigiLocker account is compulsory. DigiLocker is digitized service provided by the Government of India. DigiLocker allows the access digital version of the various documents, including your driving license, vehicle registration certificates, and your insurance certificate, academic mark sheets, which are equivalent to the hard copies of the same. Sometimes you may lose your print copies and you can show to the policeman or any kind of identity. It is up to 1 GB storage space is free for account. And you can upload all the copies of the documents related to this ABC. This is a DigiLocker. You can obtain ABC ID through DigiLocker. Okay, open the DigiLocker app and to your phone. Enter your name as per the Aadhaar. It's very important, as per the Aadhaar. Sometime, for example, Ramesh, For my full name, Ramesha, SHA should be there. But as it is, you have to enter and ask your student to enter as it is as per the Aadhaar name. Enter your date of birth, enter gender. It's a very, and once you enter the mobile number, we'll get a OTP sent to the registered mobile. Every student, they can set up 6 digits number, user ID and password. Password they can get. Password can be changed at any point of time. And enter email ID, enter Aadhaar number to check the information before you submit or update it. And OTP will be sent to the again, second time for the mobile, those who enter the mobile. This is Academic Bank of Credit. You can visit the currency of that. Multiple entry, multiple exit options they have given. For example, NEP, after completion of 1 year, they'll get certificate. After completion 2 years, they'll get diploma certificate. After completion, graduate. After 4 years, they'll get a honors degree. Likewise, they can, Academic Bank of Credit can be, this is a DigiLocker integration to Academic Bank of Credit that can be integrated both. This is a virtual lab. Some of the colleges, some of the universities, they're facing some problem to develop a good interactive lab. And there are labs which are like IITs, NITs, they're Amity University, they are ready to share their labs virtually, performing complex chemistry or physics experiments via simulation, both for school or university level. Fine, you can use it, this virtual lab, which was set up by the Government of India under the NMICT. This is in 2026 as made mandate for animation and visual effects, gaming and comic labs in 15,000 schools to prepare the student for the creative economy. They are called the Center of Excellence, the lab, the virtual labs they have created. During last 10 years, I successfully completed 2,000 courses conducted by 45,000 lectures. Hours has been defined by this global initiative for academic networks. Under this GAIN, there are many sources you can access very freely. They have listed out GAIN lectures. You can upcoming courses, lectures, running courses. Presently, they are running courses, and they have the repository. There is a previous lectures developed by the prominent experts. There, for example, it is a very good lecture which I have come across. I have seen that Introduction to Human-Machine Interface, Application of Artificial Intelligence. It's a lecture delivered by NIT Tirchi, P.A. Karthik. It's an excellent presentation on how the human-machine interaction, particularly using artificial intelligence. Likewise, you will find all these lectures are freely downloadable, are viewable, and accessible at your institutions. This is what it has been pre-recorded. That is based from basic level to the advanced level. This is a lecture delivered by one of the physics professor, physics of magnetism and related effects, introduction to recording of media. Likewise, you'll find all playlist is available with the interactive sessions also. The GAIN is a global initiative for academic networking with Indian experts with the international experts. It's approved by new program titled Global Initiative for Academic and Higher Education. It may aim to tapping the talent pool on the scientists from the entrepreneurs internationally to encourage their engagement with the various institutions in India. Because of many Indian scientists, they are working in international level, and their expertise should be utilized by our Indian academic. In order to garner the best international experience into our Indian ecosystem or education system, This has been, they are divided, there is various schemes, GAIN, and we have a research and development schemes and human resource development scheme. There is a women's scheme and international programs and socio-technical development and academia industry collaboration. Because of this, Government of India is spending a lot of money for the these sources has been encouraged to access 200 NF ranking institutions having NAC A plus grade institutions and 3 and above. Then we have projects we called FOSS, free labor or open source software for education project promotes to FLOSS, tools for academic research. This forces as a project as a part of national mission on NMICT, Ministry of Education, Government of India has introduced. This project, for example, Scilab, we have a Python, eSync. Likewise, there are many platforms are available under this. Because of this has been inaugurated by the former President APJ Kalam as how we can balance between the skill, have skill, no voice. Therefore, this they make some kind of a comparison with these are the activities you can comparison, textbook comparison with the lab migration, niche software activities is the lot of discussion forum. These are the from the website we can find it from more detail. You can click this as I mentioned that you want to any student they want to undergo internship is available under these FLOSS supported programs. Internship on Scilab, Python, OpenWeb, and R statistics. Okay, like these are the platforms you can collaborate with internship from your graduates. Then another one is E-Yatra, is a robotic outreach program funded by Ministry of Education and hosted by IIT Bombay. The major goal of is to harness the talent of young engineers to solve various problems using technology across various domains such as manufacturing, defense, home, or agriculture, smart city maintenance, and all that. Therefore, this is E-Yatra program is one of the good program initiated by in collaboration with IIT Bombay. KYC, know your college. There is they have identified top level colleges. If your college is not registered, I request register your college using find your dream college. Because of it going to list out top engineering college, top medical college, top arts and science college, top business college. It has been featured with top rated institution across various fields of study. For example, if you click on Jain College of Engineering and Technology, it is where it is located and whether it is being accredited with which agency, what is the fee structure, and all descriptions it will going to given by each college. By looking at these aspects, one should also have to look at that if our institution visibility should be increased at the national as well as a global level, particularly to showcase or project our quality outcome, quality of research to the global community. We need to put our research publication into the various platform. There are 7 consideration they have listed out why we need to publish. The first question, as a researcher, as a teacher, why we need to publish, and how to identify qualities of a good journal, qualities of a good journal, the reputation of the journal and scope and focus of that particular journal, international presence. How to look into that. Article types, what type of whether it is a traditional academic journal, it is a only reviewed journal, or it's a professional journal, what is the originality, all this you can check it. And more important is that whether there is a predatory journal, that what is their business model, what is the origin of papers, journal titles, you can easily identify how to predatory journal. And majority of them now they started publishing in the open access peer-reviewed journals, where we can improve the image and visibility of our research outcome if you publish in an open access journal rather than the paid journal. Sometimes paid journal maybe accessed only few researcher, few institutions, because whoever subscribe those journal, only they are eligible to access, and they are going to cite only those journal. But whereas if you publish open access journal, many people will going to view, many people are going to read, many people are going to cite our papers. And also try to identify what is the journal impact factor, journal metrics, what is the impact factor from Web of Science or SciMago, what is a Scopus, there is a Google Scholar metrics, all it's it is. Then accreditation of the journals, accreditation from which society, whether it has been accredited by the Scopus or Web of Science, or accredited by, for example, PLOS, Public Library of Science. Likewise, one can identify before you publish. This is a JANE. JANE is a journal author name estimator, journal/author name estimator. Here, only thing you have to insert your title of the article and abstract along with the keywords. Once you insert, and it will the next slides it will going to come where this article is suitable for this particular journal, and it will give 10 journal. You can select out of 10 any one best journal based on the abstract. It will going to suggest. I request you can share with your colleagues before you publish, whether it is a predatory journal, whether it's a peer-reviewed journal, that you have to identify. Once you outcome, it will going to come. For example, my own student has done web-based resources and services, a comparative study of the state and private universities in the state of Karnataka. We made a web analysis, and it suggested that you have to publish your article. These are the top level journals. These are the article influencing, and these are the Scopus listed or Web of Science listed, impact factors, everything it is going to show. After that, we have selected one particular journal called as Journal of Journal of Open Information Science, Journal of Open Information Science. Recently, it has been published. Then another platform, Researcher .life, Researcher.life. It is a very good global journal database where you can here you can drop and drag your article from 200 words to 3,000 words. It will going to accept it. Upload your manuscript, get a journal recommendation. First, it will going to give you, if you give an abstract, and it will suggest you that the name of the journal and what is ISSN number of that journal, and also the topic covered by that particular scope and limitation of that particular journal. It will going to give a researcher.life. Once you, for example, I say put my article here, it suggests that you can publish your article digital library perspective or Desktop Journal of Library and Information Technology, where recently my research scholar Sushma and myself, we have published one article on artificial intelligence and Indian knowledge system. Artificial intelligence and Indian knowledge system. The special issue is brought out by Desidoc, recent one you can search. And it shows that what is the site score of that particular journal, what is the H index of that journal, whether it is Scopus indexed journal or Web of Science indexed journal. And it's a good, it will going to give a matching. This is what just I'm not only advising you, I sincerely request to you share with your fellow colleagues or the research scholars and faculty members of your institute. Here they have sorted out open access journal platform and subscription or means paid journal also. Better I advise you go for open access for better research visibility to improve the image of your institution. There is another site called Think, Check, Submit. Think, Check, Submit. Very simple to remember. Thinkchecksubmit.org. It is an official website. Though it's a range of tools or practical resources, this is an international cross-sector initiatives to educate the researchers, promote the integrity, and build the trust among the serious researcher. It is also to accept journals as well as the book chapters also. Of course, Clarivate Analytics is a good platform. It's a master journals list they have listed out. You can submit your abstract. It will going to suggest the master journal list. Of course, elsewhere also they have their own platform. If you want to publish your article on the elsewhere, before that you find the journal finder, because of the elsewhere is to publish more than 1,600 journals, out of which journal is suitable for your article based on the methodology, based on the research title. It will going to give a match by putting your abstract. It will accept up to 5,000 character limit. Taylor and Francis, T&F, some quite good number of journals also published from library science also, Taylor and Francis. There and the two-step one, you have to paste your full text, full abstract means informative abstract, indicative abstract, it will not accept. Informative abstract of your article with the relevant several keywords. And the suggestion will be more accurate if you use full abstract containing relevant keywords. The second, it will going to reveal these suggested journals to see a short description of the journal and what is the impact factor of that particular journal, what their citation, all speed metrics, it will going to suggested by this particular platform. And Sage, some of our Indians, frequently they're publishing their articles on the Sage. Therefore, Sage recommender, first you have to, there are the three platforms. One is you have to put your manuscript title and the 5 keywords, maximum of 5 keywords, and select subject of your interest, in which subject, whether it is a domain-specific subject or multidisciplinary subject, you have to select. And you have to select the where your article should be indexed, whether it is indexed in the Scopus or Web of Science or Google Scholar, something like that. 3 options. One is all journals published by Sage, and they have following the Gold Open Access Journal from the Sage and subscription journal. Better you select the Gold Open Access Journal for speed of publication, instant recommendation, and also some kind of author help. Means some of the editor, they're going to help you to edit your article also in this following line. Likewise, that's good. Then some important tips for the researcher. Self-archiving process or depositing your electronic document from free online portal so that anybody can access it and use it, and it will going to improve the usage, accessibility, and impact factor, including citation. It will going to increase. For example, I put more article on the Google Scholar, more article on the ResearchGate. I've increased my H-index has been increased, my citations also increased. One important, along with Google Scholar, I request Figshare is the most international presence platform. You can store, you can share, discover your research, getting more citation for all the output for your academic research. And also you can enroll as an institution, and you can enroll as a publisher. That is also is possible. The Figshare is the want to open scientific data for the world community. Then archive, I request those who are the physics scholars mathematics teachers, mathematics researcher, computer science teachers, and including commerce and quantitative biology, statistics, and electrical and electronic engineering, system service, economics. All these teachers, they can upload their content in the Cornell University. This is a global repository for free archiving and distributing to the global community in the field of physics and mathematics, and including computer science and quantitative biology, statistics. And I've requested many of my colleagues from the economics and physics and mathematics department. They appreciated, sir, after your presentation, I uploaded many articles, University of Texas, University of Illinois, the MIT teachers, they're accessing our paper. I'm very happy that we thought that only we Indians were accessing the MIT or University of Illinois researcher paper. But after uploading this in the archive, our paper also is accessed by the global user community. Like that, they have given the good feedback. And SSRN, this is a social science research network. Our archive is very strong in scientific community. This is a social science research network. Its major aim is to share the preprint as well as the postprint article. In the early research stage, it will be known to the world community. One can they can create an account and can start uploading their document to this platform. We're having the three platform in the SSRN. Share your research, post your research on SSRN, start getting citation and download from across the globe. You can browse the already uploaded content, find research relevant to your topic. And having more than 18,74,000 full text papers are readily available with a different social science discipline. More than 20,32,000 scientists or authors, they have broadly contributed. On an average, 1 lakh has been downloaded every day and every month. And also references, total citations, they're covering more than 65 disciplines, including gender studies discipline has been covered by this SSRN network. Then Zenedo is another platform. It is a very good features, having of course, there is a small instruction that has been stopped for a few days. This issue will be to resolved within when I was accessed before giving lectures. This is screenshot I have taken, but now it has been materialized. Zenedo. Why we wanted to join Zenedo? You can curate your content, you can export your content, you can upload your content. Either accept or reject goes to your community of people. RAPAC, this is research papers in economics and ultimate portal, ultimate source for economics and different branches of economics, either agriculture economics, agroeconomics, or Indian economics, international economics, Asian economics, all branches economics is covered. Largely is covered by the researcher, and it is 100% freely accessible by the and of course, e-prints in LIS, only few Indian researchers are uploading their content to the e-prints, but it is very good. University of Southampton has maintained the e-print repository. As of now, it has successfully completed 15 years of its existence. Either you can search the repository of e-prints or browse, you can having integration. And there is another site called Knowledge Commons, knowledgecommons.org. This is a humanities repository, particularly many humanities, for example, dance, drama, music, likewise that kind of a visual arts, fine arts. Their humanities repository of dissertation and thesis, work in progress. You can find a lot of syllabus related to that particular subject, humanities subject, abstract data set, presentation, peer-reviewed journal article, transactions, conference paper, book review, all will be can be accessed with this portal, Knowledge Commons portal. Then PeerJ, PeerJ is a preprint archive. Is largely covered to the biology and life sciences, including environmental science, computer science, and chemistry. PeerJ for computer science, PeerJ for material science, PeerJ for organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, physical chemistry, biochemistry, polymer chemistry, like that. It goes on having agriculture economics. There is a research repository for agriculture and applied economics. AgriHawk, AgriEcono. It is an ultimate search engine by helping almost all the. It's a non-governmental organization. One can access full text free. It having more than 15 lakh repositories, having contributed by more than 170 countries. The last of my this platform is social media platform. I don't recommend that you have to put it in WhatsApp group or other things, but there are academic social media platforms. Many of you already know that ResearchGate and academia.edu site you like, Impact Story. Even you can put it in YouTube also. Now, many researchers, they started using YouTube, their own YouTube channels they started. Like in the IATLIS, we have IATLIS YouTube channels. Likewise, you can start your own YouTube channel, either from institution level or individual level. Best is part of is academia.edu. It's having more than 55 millions of PDF are freely accessible. More than 3.7 millions of registered users, 55 millions of uploaded papers, and more than 20 million daily recommendation. Therefore, this good. Of course, ResearchGate. Here is, for example, myself, I received 47 citation within spanner of 3 to 4 years. 4 is my H index. Likewise, you can increase your. Then there is a pen profile. Pen profile is an academic social media platform recently has introduced. Penprofile.com. LinkedIn again is another good platform, especially academic social media platform. You can create your own LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn ID also you can create. Of course, Google Scholar. Here is when compared to the ResearchGate and Google Scholar, but here is I got 53 citations within span of 4 years, and H index is 5. There ResearchGate, my H index is 4. Now I-10 index, this is a 2 I-10 index, means I got more than 10 citation for each article. That's I-10 index. Therefore, this is good that you can put it research in the Google Scholar for better visibility. Cyrate is another platform. Recently, I've been member of this CRIBD, Cyrate. It's one of the repository. Then, as we library professional, we need to have what is the difference between gold open access and green open access and hybrid open access. We know that, but my only request is that we want to educate other researcher why they should publish in the gold open access, why they should publish in green open access, and why they should publish in hybrid open access. That we wanted to create some kind of a sensitization among our readers. May view all gold auction paper without any either even Creative Commons license. Also, it has been embargo period. Also, it is going to remove. There is a Open Science Foundation is dedicated to promote the Open Science Foundation institution to increase the visibility of your institutional research, give researchers an easy workflow to increase visibility for their research using COS means Center for Open Science. Center for Open Science. It's an science works for better cause of the society. Something like that. They have the slogan. Of some of the important factors to be considered for sharing the research. Because of you have to contribute for the scientific progress. That's a reason. Take part in the open science or open data, open access initiatives. Avoid duplication of scientific efforts required by the research funder, required by the journal publisher. Increase research citation visibility, prove confidence in your research result, increase transparency of research, increase chance of obtaining the grant. If you are publishing more, your citation is more, you may get ICSSR grant or other grant. Then why these author identities are very important. Recently, we have conducted a webinar through IATLIS. What is the significance of creating these author identities or author profile? Is very important point where Dr. Ramaswamy from one of the college librarian from Tamil Nadu and Tata Institute of Social Sciences, Mumbai, Dr. Anand Dodmani. They have greatly contributed. I have taken some input from them while preparing these slides. This unique profile or unique identification that allow the researcher to bring together and standardize all the information about their academic and professional career. Ramesh, maybe Ramesh in the chemistry department, Ramesh in library science, Ramesh in zoology department. It is very difficult to make. Therefore, in the institutions, they have to work for funding. Now, many funding agents they are accepting if they have a ARCID ID or you have a Scopus ID, then only your proposal will be accepted. Therefore, I request you create a profile and also create profile for your institute. What benefit if you are creating individual author ID and profile? It reduces the author ambiguity, which I mentioned. Tamil Chelvan, there are many Tamil Chelvan, and it helps to manage the career changes. If you have, for example, you are working in Bharatidasan University, tomorrow you're going to change Bharatiyar University. What's the difference between Bharatidasan and Bharatiyar University? But it will going to carry that earlier what is your H index, what is your IT index, they're going to carry forward to the other institutions because of ID is unique. It boosts us for the administrative efficiency, can easily simplify, and we can easily identify who is who, what is what. It boosts the research impact, and it promotes the networking and collaboration between among the institution, between among the individuals, between among the countries. Also, it has larger benefit. Where we can create researcher IDs. ARCID ID is a must. Scopus ID, Microsoft Academic ID, Google Scholar ID, and many more. If you are engineering, we have to create IEEE. They have their own standardization ID, IEEE transactions. There is researcher ID.co about researcher ID. They have given the clear-cut definitions and concept why we need to create and all that. Of course, ARCID ID is very simple and very easy to create. ARCID ID is 100% free, an NEQ persistent identifier for individual to use. They engage in research, scholarship, and innovation activities. ARCID ID for individual, ARCID ID for your institute, both can be created using. It's an NEQ persistent identifier for the researcher and the scholar. Because of it is works for the non-governmental organization supporting linkage with the system. What benefit? Improve the discoverability, connect your research both locally, regionally, globally, eliminate the author name ambiguity, stay with your throughout our career once you create it. Here, when you are submitting manuscript, ARCID ID is a must for getting a grant, or if you want to deposit some international repositories, they are asking your ARCID ID. for research information system or manuscript submission or the society membership you want to take, it will go to. And it is good that you can display on your CV also, display on your web page, and many more identity benefits are available. You can create within 30 seconds. Simple steps to create Arcade ID. Create your Arcade ID using Arcade website. They follow the instructions, very simple instructions, and it is going to create within 30 seconds or so. Then the Clarivate Analytics Web of Science Researcher ID. Web of Science allot a researcher ID, individual researcher. It is an algorithmically generated author record in the Web of Science core collections. Any Web of Science researcher profile can be created using then elsewhere. Again, Scopus ID. You can create a Scopus author profile, help you to more accurate, complete story about influencing author. Go Google Scholar ID. Go to my profile. Can create very simple step. If it is good that if you give institutional ID, it's having more visibility. For institutional email ID is better. I'll stop. I don't want to take others. Very quickly, I will go through some important slides on open education resources. It will definitely going to help for teaching and research. As an institution, as an individual, not only consumer of content or information, we should also a producer of information. That's a concept behind this open education resources came into picture. Especially to reach the sustainable goal of the global community. To reaching to the unreached people, the UNESCO has come out with good definitions on open education resources. This open education resources term, its open access is different. Open education resources is little different. But open education resources, it support as a part of, as UNESCO has identified, any open courseware for higher education for developing countries. It is an open courseware. Open education resources are learning, teaching, and research material in any format, in any medium that reside the public domain or under the copyright here. And whereas open access, anybody can view, download, forward. Okay, but here is even you can make your own copyright. That's permitted in the open education resource. Because of, for example, MIT. MIT is permitting under the Creative Commons license. Likewise, it is one copyrighted under the open license environment. It permit to no cost, no reuse, repurpose, adaptation, and redistribution without any obligation, what UNESCO is recommended. The open education resources include the all courses or course material, modules, textbooks, streaming videos, assessment, including piece of software, any other ancillary materials which is used as a part of open access resources. This OER gives students with the option to access high quality course material from their courses. The teacher may instruct the student to research that best course materials are available in their respective field. There are many course materials which is as a part of this OER life cycle. First one is content is a king. Content is a king. We have to create the content. research get proposed or funded or institution funded. But once you created the content, must be evaluated some same domain experts. In library science, if I write a content, Selva Kumar going to evaluate, or Selva Kumar write a content, I am going to evaluate before it goes to the public domain. That is evaluation. It is to check the quality of publication. The publishers will going to publish their content by properly editing or page making, layout designing and all that. And finally, it will go into dissemination for access entire work. Of course, the major concept is preservation for the future use and reuse as many times as possible. University of Maryland, Mary Washington, has clearly given what are open education resources, how do they differ from open access. This is, as we library professionals clearly understood what is open access resources and what is open education resource. Therefore, very beginning, I'm giving this particular definition before you go. You can read from this website. This first slide, which I want to share with you, OER Commons. Then you will clearly understand open access and open education resources. These open education resources commons, you can explore, you can create, you can collaborate with. This is like a public digital library for open education resources across the globe. You can be a partner of this OER as a author if you're interested in open access movement. This is first you have to take the resources in OER Commons. Once you click on the resources, then you have to select the subject, select the collection, and who are all the service providers. That clearly first. Once you click on this resources, further you will find in the bottom level, you can select the subject, for example, applied science, arts and humanities, business and communication, career development, education. Within bracket, we will find number of documents. Therefore, you can, for example, English literature. There are 4,170 open education resources are available in English literature alone. And history 3,500, law 308, like that. Whenever you are free, you can go through this oercommons.org. Then open text library, there is a separate open text library, which is one of the highly used library in the particularly to transform the higher education and student-centric learning environment they want to create. Open textbooks are licensed by authors and publishers to be freely used or adapted or downloaded, or even you can edit, annotate whatever you want after downloading, you can do without no cost. You can browse by subject. Here they clearly mentioned textbook. The open education resources to support education, to support learning. Therefore, they are clearly mentioned. For example, you are a student of law or engineering, humanities, journalism. Okay. If you come to the law, then different. We have administrative law, company law, civil law, contract law, criminal law, likewise property law, likewise. So in such a level, they have categorized micro level subject-wise also they are analyzed. For more detail, for example, in library science, I've taken a very good book, Contemporary Issues in Collection Management. Released in 20, very good book. I mentioned that publisher Open Education Alberta. University of Alberta. It is under the Creative Commons license. This one, before you download, you read the abstract. If it is, you can. Then we have another book which I have downloaded, Scholarly Communication librarianship, and open knowledge. This is also a very good book. This has been published by, you have to look at publisher.
दंडाची वाढीची बातमी आमची की सांगोल नगरीला.
प्रवीण सर म्यूट करा तुम्हाला प्रवीण सर.
लक्ष्मीनगर बसची तुमच्या गाडीचं काय एकतपूर मार्गे सोडायचीच आहे का? एकतपूर मार्गे सोडायसाठी सोनलवाडी एकतपूर मार्गे झालं होतं. दादा लवटे आलता की
Sir, please mute the audio.
Vipin Malay, sir.
प्रवीण सर म्यूट करा तुमचा माईक चालू आहे. प्रवीण सर.
Yeah. They have to make me co-host, then only you can control, otherwise. Okay. Anyway, this is you have to look at the publisher, that is to understand the quality of publication. The publisher is Association of College and Research Libraries, ACRL. Therefore, it is 100% good. And contributor is a Bond and Cross, because of they are the very good writers in our library information science. And the combination with computer science and communication science and library science. Another is a Galileo. Galileo is an open learning platform. It's a open learning materials can be browsed, open textbook and learning materials, underlining point. Because of it is having the global presence, you can browse by subject wise or institution wise or material wise type of material, but it's all under the Creative Commons license environment. As of now, and not even total, but you can search oer.galileo.edu. oer.galileo.edu. That may be taken by browsing subject. This an ENU, I mean, it's European Schoolnet. European Schoolnet. It's an European Union has created this kind of a platform to access all the content which are produced by European countries in a single platform. Then there is a separate site called OER for You, oeru.org. OERU is a connect learners around the world with a defined pathway to access education material and created and recognized by world-class publishers, global publisher. You can oer.org. Then Open Press, there is a separate Open Press is available with publishers, particularly American Theological Library Association as the publisher of this particular Open Press book. I've forgotten one of, we have a Indian Theological Society. One of my good friend is there. He has suggested that very good number of books, but especially preservation of books, very much available in the open access. And we must remember Intech Open. It is open access books in physical sciences, engineering, technology, life sciences, health sciences, social sciences, and humanities. All these books are freely downloadable with the PDF version. As of now, for example, physical science, engineering, having more than 2,900, around 3,000 books contributed by 70,000 authors. In life sciences, they have 1,270 books. And health sciences, 2,130 books. And social sciences and humanities, 370 books. It's a growing every year, every day. It is a growing. You can read intechopen.org. Again, thanks to Virginia Tech University, they adapted this OER Commons or OER concept. They come out with an open textbook, are freely available online and licensed for redistribution. Some open textbooks are also licensed for editing or modifying using OER guide. You can see because of this Virginia Tech, one of the top level university in US. And we'll having a lot of books. You can browse by, you can see recent submission. You can browse by subject. You can browse by year wise also. You can browse by title. You can browse by department, something like that. For example, if I search social science, again, there's Iowa State University Digital Press. They also adapted this open education resources concept. There are many books has been published in the year. Whenever they are in the paid one, they're going to a separate symbol. If it is open access symbols is available. You can download, download PDF. You can click on PDF. You can download 100% freely. Then Siler.org, the Siler, it's an academy, non-governmental academy, Siler.org. They also publish many textbook, open textbook from Siler Academy. It's support for the students. We are almost 100% free. For educators and also institutions use our then we'll having the JSTOR. There are two platforms in the JSTOR. I recommend go for JSTOR Open. Open access books in JSTOR, which is having high quality content and it easy of use because it is most of them are PDF version, and we can make a digital preservation and you can integrate to your library because of their giving permission for customization of the open content to through your library, local library website. Periri Press. Periri Press is another open access scholarly publishing house. Textbook in the collections are open access. These items are currently being supported by a non-government organization. Means Kansas State University. This is being supported for being. There is a separate OA oaopen.org. Just you can click on oaopen.org. It's an online library for open access book. OA Open promotes and support the transition to the open access academic books by providing open infrastructure services for the stakeholders in scholarly communication. They are closely working with many publishers, open access publishers, and they're extracting quality control, quality collections, and they're integrating to this open access platform. This is just like a repository because it's customizing, hosting, and depositing, quality assurance, and dissemination, and digital preservation. In this context, is a very good part. You can, there is a next, we'll having New York University Press, NYU, New York University Press has also adopted this open square project, this open square scholar. Remove the knowledge without boundaries, the concept, and they come out with a new platform. You can browse by A to Z list is available, like anthropology, American studies, criminology, environmental science, literature, history, media and technology, psychology, religion, sociology, urban studies, women and gender studies. Likewise, Open Square New York Press platforms are publishing open access books. University of Canais has come out with OER textbook. This OER textbook, it's a zero cost. These textbooks are available zero textbook cost. Textbook can be downloaded by clicking on one of the link or browsing by subject wise or A to Z list wise. You can. Thank you so much for patience listening. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer all your questions.
Sir, I'm Santosh Kumar. I have one question here, sir.
Yes.
So at the beginning of your second session, sir, you mentioned about featuring the colleges in one of the slides you have shown. But how to include our institutions in that site, sir? Sir, about featuring our colleges.
Tell me. Tell me, sir.
Santosh sir, ask your question now.
Now.
Sir, my question was about you have shown one slide in that featuring of our institutions you have mentioned.
Your side, it's a problem.
So how we can include our colleges? Sir, am I audible, sir? Sir, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Is not.
Sir, my question was you have shown one slide in that featuring the colleges was there to increase the visibility of the institution, academic circle.
Better you text it. Better you text it in the chat box.
Good afternoon, Professor. I think he is referring to know your college.
Know your college.
No, madam, no.
Or you can create for your institution your Vidwan profile.
No, he was mentioning about featuring our institutions in one of the sites to make our institution more visible in the academic circle. So my question is how to include in that particular site about our institution. That's my question here.
Listed out
Yeah.
the research visibility.
Yeah.
Listed out platform. If you put all your research outcome in that particular platform like Google Scholar or ResearchGate or given so many platforms which I have given archive, Figshare. Likewise, if you put entire intellectual outcome of your particular institute in that particular platform, that way people will going to read and download and your college name will going to be known to the global community. That way it will going to improve the image of your institution.
Good afternoon, sir.
Please tell me.
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon.
I just want to share information. I'm Mahalakshmi from Stella Maris. In our college, the library is only responsible for recording the teachers' online courses using OBS, editing through OpenShot, and uploading in LMS also.
Okay.
So I just want to share this information.
Good. Very nice. Congratulations.
Thank you, Professor, for exploring a lot of tools. It was very useful. And with a lot of statistical information and a lot of screenshots. Really very useful for me, sir.
If Selvaraj, our Armugam, if they are happy, I think I am happy because of they knows much better than what I know because of they are the current generation. They are having the lot of understanding, lot of resources they knows. If you people are accepting, I think I am happy.
You are a stalwart. We are all beginners, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
No, once upon a time, Armugam, my student. Now, always I am accepting as my colleague. Likewise, Selvaraj and other many people, many of professional, I know personally, individual, I know by name also. but still teaching to the other people, it's very easy. Teaching to our own professionals now, we should be very careful. At least it should be some kind of a new information should be passed on to our younger generation.
It's again a bundle of tools, sir. Bundle of tools to everyone to understand. It's a wonderful section from you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Way of presentation is very nice, sir.
Hema Malini madam, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. I'll just start the thank you note.
Yeah.
It's nice interaction. I'm reminded of this particular poem, The Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, where it says, water, water everywhere, nor any drop to drink. Famous, written by Samuel Taylor Coleridge. We are all surrounded by big data, and we have that inquisitiveness to learn more. Good afternoon, one and all. It was a great session. My great thanks to our eminent and distinguished professor of Bangalore University. And also like to extend my warm thanks and sincere gratitude to the MMTTC Mysore and my fellow participants. Sir, your profound expertise and digital education and learning made us spellbound and glued to the topic. Thanking you for the inspiring session with your exceptional knowledge and leading us upfront on this topic of digital transformation. Thank you once again, sir, for helping us learn a lot. Thanking once again all the participants.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
sir. Wonderful session. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
It is beautiful, sir. Wonderful session.